Very good, Richard. KB2 UKA. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Doug. Huh. Alrighty, I'll be here. KG4WQQ.
All right, I'm back. KB2 UKA.
Alrighty, I'm back. KG4WQQ.
So, did you find the RFI issue on 40 meters yet?
No, but I got a problem here. Looks like I'm transmitting too wide, and I don't understand why.
Talk again. I don't think I see that. Go ahead.
Well, it shows me going all the way out to doggone about 34, 35, 95, 95 and a half or so, stuff like that.
Well, you're clean on my end. Let me ask you, do you have, in the top left corner of Thetis, where the setup button is, underneath that is power, and then underneath that are the 4 buttons, monitor, tune, Mox. Do you have duplex turned on?
Oh, what's that again?
Do you have the DUP button pressed in? It's underneath like the Mox button and the monitor button and above the record button. Do you have DUP turned on?
Yeah, I got DUP turned on, but I don't know why it won't show me going out down there to 30 to 39, 49, 39, 94. No, 39.93.
Yeah, that's strange. I've got the live stream on. When you could see that you're 4K wide. You're transmitting 4K wide clean.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I got to figure out what I've done here.
It's got to be a setting. It's got to be something. Your pure signal is on. Your duplex is on. What the heck could that be? Because if you're seeing, are you seeing it splatter above us too, or just below us?
No, I ain't receiving no splatter. I don't hear nobody, so I guess I'm good there.
No, but when you transmit, is it going down the band or up the band or both?
No, well, it's going down the band when it shows I'm transmitting in my panel. But when I receive, you're right there where you're supposed to be, a full wide.
Okay, that time I might have saw something, or it was someone below us. Go again.
I'm gonna have to look at this. I got something. Oh, I see. Okay, now it's 4 wide. What it showed me transmitting. Oh, I had the wrong thing up there.
Oh, the wrong profile.
No, I didn't have the wrong profile. I just had the wrong window up.
All right, good. Well, you're clean as a whistle, Richard.
Couldn't figure out what I done, but I did. I figured it out. I didn't have it on pan fall. I had it on just pan.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yep. Mine's on Panafall. All right. So I'm going to be doing a whole lot of nothing today. It's supposed to start raining at 11 a.m. and go up to like 42. So the 6 inches is going to melt. So I'm sure my kids are going to want to go out like at 7:30 and play in it before it melts.
Art just said that boy, he's learned over them boys over the years. So they started at 3.5 to 4 to 6. Now they're at 8.
Yep, that's the place to listen. I do it all the time. I just got to get the damn extra so I could transmit with them.
I think I'm just gonna go down there and camp out with my boy. He got an extra class, and I can transmit with him.
Oh yeah. Well, when he's over the house, he can.
I'm back. W4D. Good morning, Richard.
Good morning, Dom.
Hey guys, give me Dom. Welcome back. Give me 2 seconds. I got to go help my son with something. KB2 UKA.
Art put up there slow D question mark. They must be talking about Doug.
Well, on reflector.
I don't know the signal.
I'm gonna look. I ain't even open it yet.
Be right back. I'm gonna go catch a cup of coffee. KG4 WQQ.
All right, W4D.
And good morning. N4 QNT. Got a late start.
Late start. It's 10 to 7.
Yeah, I'm usually up at least 5:45, and yeah, I'm surfing around at 6 usually, 6:15. Just looking for DX. But I got out of bed about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, you tucked it out. You got that one last night.
Yeah.
You all tucked it out now. I only got one more.
Yeah, I'll get it. Hopefully over the weekend there'll be a couple of, it's those rare stations, it's tough. Unless, it's nice to get them that way instead of relying on the bonus point thing, whatever you call it, with those other two guys, I like to just work a good old regular guy out in Oceana somewhere without all this club log, shopping cart, and all that crap, you know what I mean?
I don't know. know, with one left, I'd be pretty desperate.
Oh, I am. I'll take UT or whatever, UN4, whatever. Oh yeah, any day of the week. If they alerted right now, I say bye. I'll be back.
Yep.
Okay, 1:39. Oh, good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, Bill.
Good morning, Bill.
Also in Lee, PA.
You're strong like bull. Good morning, Bill. Good morning, Art. JG4WQQ. I'm back. All right. Good morning, Richard.
Morning, Richard. Sounded good.
I appreciate that. Art helped me.
Mm-hmm. But there's great people to help you out, that's for sure.
I'm still tired. I don't believe it, man. My schedule's all messed up.
Staying up late?
I stayed up a little while last night, but I think I went to bed by 12. I don't know. It's weird. My whole schedule turned around. I got no more contacts to make. So my schedule, I have no schedule. You know, I have nothing to do for my schedule.
You gotta make a new schedule.
Yeah, I gotta find something else to achieve.
Doug must be shoveling out snow or something. I see he said snow day, so he must be off now.
Yeah. Well, he went to go help his son with something, and he said he'd be back.
Yeah, I saw that. I go, what the heck is Doug doing? Yeah, he usually, we know his kind of routine during the week in the mornings. It's rare if we hear him, but yeah, I guess they had a big snow event up there. All right, Art, I got a question for you. I'm listening. When I go into JTDX, the radio's tracking everything fine. Once again, I'm not putting out no power. Yeah, so it could be a few things. It could be your radio is on DIGU or it's usually digital upper, which I guess that's happening automatically, right? You notice before you're ready to transmit, you're on DIGU on the mode on Thetis. Yeah. Because JTDX should do that automatically. It just depends, but and it's all based on audio stream, and that's why it's important that the levels are correct somewhere or need to be corrected somewhere, because if the level isn't up when you transmit, you can actually increase and decrease how much power out depending on the audio adjustment on whichever DirectX or MS, all these different what do you call it? My brain's not in yet, but I'm getting there. It's all to do with the sound card settings, basically. The levels. If the levels are not correct, you won't get enough power out.
We fixed this. Anthony came over and did it.
Oh, yeah. No. Anthony got it where it was receiving. He didn't get it where it was transmitting. I got it where it was transmitting. But now, once again, it's not transmitting.
Well, what did you do to get it transmitting? It was something simple. I think it was a level of something that you turned up. There was something that was turned down, and you said, oh, it is a little bit. Then you did it again, and there was a whole lot or something.
Yeah. EXP.
All right, I'm back. KB2 UKA.
Oh, wow. Doug, you dropped down on me.
Yeah, you dropped down on me too. Look at that. That was 4 minutes.
Been yesterday.
I'm sorry, I doubled with you, Art. What'd you say?
I said, here we go with this band. It's happening earlier now. We'll lose it earlier now for spring and summer. So we might, 40 is going to be the frequency to go to, for probably the next, for the summer.
7196.
Wait, what'd you say, Dom? You want to go there?
TX what?
Yeah, so when you're in your VAC, your VAC1, when you go to VAC1 tab and setup, your gain DB. There's a gain DB for TX and RX.
What's up, Diggs?
Yeah, I've got it. I got 10 in there on the TX.
All right, and your driver stayed the same. Right now, your driver and input and output is the same as it was when it was working the last time?
Yeah.
Okay, in JTDX on the far right side, there's a slider, a power slider that it could be if it's less than halfway, that'll do it too. It has to be about 3/4 up or almost 7/8 up.
It's 3/4 away or closer to being wide open.
All right, I'm going to jump real quick to 7196. Dominic's there. I want to see if I hear him.
All right, yeah, we'll make the transition.
All right, KB2 UKA QSY.
Tomorrow morning. I've been up since 3.
KB2 UKA W. K1
W4 DOM KB2 UKA.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot better.
Yep, you're back over 5.9 now.
So are you snowed in?
No, it's 5-6 inches. They delayed school for 2 hours, but I'm keeping the kids home because they want to have a snow day, and I'm not going in.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, it was. I was looking at the news last night and it said that the Northeast was getting battered, so I didn't know how bad it was.
No, it's gonna go up into the 40s today. It's gonna start raining at like 11 a.m. This will all be gone by tonight.
I got you. You know, these D-Star reflectors, I think you could rename them. You know how they're listed in the radio already? Like RES, blah, 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 and so on and so forth, or XOX. I think you could rename those just the name part, but you got to leave the other part the same.
Yeah, you can. I think you just save them in a memory channel. I think you can name it whatever the hell you want.
Right, and then you put them in your own group, and then you could just go to that group instead of messing around going through the whole list every time, right?
Right, exactly. Let me just tell them I hear Dominic. No problem. Oh, my wife's up.
K1WIL.
Hello, Bill.
Good morning, guys.
Yeah, this is better. Good morning. N4QNT. Dom will come up, but I still hear him.
Yeah, same thing here.
So, Bill, we got a little snow day here.
Yeah, I seen on the texting there. I thought maybe the kids just had a snow day or something. Our kids do that here in this school above me, but yeah, sounds like you got some snow that way.
Yeah, I could have went in. It's like 5-6 inches, and it's gonna be in the 40s today, and it's gonna rain. This will all be gone by tonight, or most of it. But no, kids had a 2-hour delay, but we're keeping them home because they want to play in the snow. And I want to play radio.
There you go. That's a trade-off.
Plus, she's probably got some honey-do list things for you to do today.
I ain't doing crap.
Hey, Dom, until she says so anyways.
And then I'll do it immediately.
Then she'll be like, Douglas.
I'll do it as soon as she asks. I do what I'm told. So, Art, you still liking this audio profile?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, that new plugin is excellent. It's distinctive, clear. It's got the boomy. It's all good. I'm liking it.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's the Pultec EQ. So I'm going. What am I doing? I'm doing preamp, Oxford EQ, Pultec EQ, Teletronics LA2 compressor, precision enhancer. That's on the channel strip in the console software. It then goes over to aux 2, where I'm adding the Little Labs big bottom thing. And then I send aux 2 to the radio. And then aux 1 has pure plating that I'm also sending to the radio sidechained.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was funny the other day. The gentleman who was asking about, what you're doing, was it Chris? Yeah, Chris came in, NZ or something Z2. Oh, man, that was hilarious. But the, $200 per. You didn't realize, I think, the first 4 or 5 were free. But, man, it was funny with his reaction when you said that.
Yeah, it was also funny when... Hold on. It was also funny when you told him, you heard Richie and Frank busting his chops sometimes about having the lift, and he's like, okay.
I know, I probably didn't go over too well. I talked to Frank about that, and Frank started cracking up. Yeah, because they used to ride him about that.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, he's only like 15 minutes from me. I think I'm going to meet up with him. He sounds like a nice guy.
That's cool. Have a little latte or coffee or something, whatever. Yeah, that's great.
Well, what it'll probably turn into is me helping him set up his virtual audio, which I like to do anyway.
Where's Richard at? Did he come down or come up? Up?
Well, what it'll probably turn into is me helping him set up his virtual audio, which I like to do anyway. I'm sorry, I muted something for a second. I don't know if Richard made it.
Yeah, I've heard him on 75, but I haven't heard him down here yet. Unless he can't run his amp down here, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I asked him if he cleared up the RFI problem. I don't think I got an answer. I think we changed subjects.
Yeah, he just needs to get a different, something's going on with that Behringer, MC2200 box. When he uses that on 40, he's riddled with RF. But when he went over to that UB, whatever rack, that traditional mixer, the board with the sliders and the channels, then it was fine. So something's getting into that Behringer box.
Yeah, and if it's the box, besides trying to maybe place it in a different part of the room, that's very hard to fix, because that just means that box is susceptible to RF.
Or it needs to be grounded better, right? The internals go into chassis, and then chassis go into earth ground and stuff like that. So that could be the dilemma with that particular, that piece of gear.
Yeah, I'd like a photograph of the inside of that. Is it a small box?
It's traditional rack gear, inch and a quarter, whatever, tall by this, the traditional rack gear width, so it slides into the rack boxes.
Oh, hold up. It's a multi band, like a multi-port.
It's a mic preamp, input outputs.
Yeah, it has several on for it.
I'm sorry, what's that question?
Is it a multi-port? I mean, does it have multi-inputs and
multi-channel, he's asking.
different channels?
Oh yeah, it's 2 channels, so he's just utilizing the first channel. But yeah, on the back it's got channel 1 input output, channel 1 input output, and then multiple hookups. It could be 1/4 inch, it could be XLR.
Yeah, does it have a switch on it to go mono stereo?
I didn't see switches on the back of the unit. I don't think so. It doesn't have switches like that. It's just how you do the cabling.
All right. I'll tell you, it's XLR, right?
XLR or phono, and that's the thing. There is those little diagrams, the stencil diagram on the back of the unit, showing how they want the 1/4 inch, and in some cases how you do an XLR, shield off, shield on. I mean, there could be a lot of things with that.
Oh yeah. I think that he may find that if the input cable was metal and the output cable was metal, if he just ran a ground between the 2 casings of the connectors, he might be all right.
Exactly. So, I mean, it works fine on 75, but as soon as he comes to 40 and he's amped up, that's when all the troubles begin. Then he took it out of line. He put in a UB mixer, a UB whatever it's called, mic preamp, the little old-fashioned mixer board with the 3 knobs, and it worked perfect.
He could also try changing the length of his XLR cable to that preamp. He could, maybe whatever length it is picking up 40 meters. He could go extra long.
Yeah, I would get 2 alligator clip jumpers, and I would definitely consider grounding the connectors going in and coming out, like just looping it right over the box, the actual unit, and grounding the 2 connectors. He may be able to chase it off like that.
So just like clip on to the XLR connector and ground the connector itself?
Right, ground the connector itself if it's metal. It should be a shielded connector, that has a shield that goes all the way down to the wire to the other connector. But yeah, so if he goes like from the input of that box to the connector to the output connector shield and grounds it and the RF disappears, then he'll know that he's got a problem that's actually in the box, picking up the RF, which is what I think it's doing. If that's the case, he could just go into the box and run a ground wire from one SLR connector to the input and to the output of another SLR connector where he hooks up, and he can just run that wire internally on that one set of XLRs. You know what I mean?
Yep. All right, that's a good idea.
At the 10 N4 QNC.
WDLM.
WIL.
KB2 UKA.
All of that rack gear on most radios, even ham radios, they float the ground on the audio line. They don't ground to the chassis because they think it's a greater possibility of bringing in a 60 hertz hum, from transformers and things like that in tubes. Back in the day when tubes were pretty popular, I can understand floating that audio ground separate from the chassis grounds. But nowadays with transistors, we ain't got to worry about that.